What's going on? It's Flight Sports TV, man. I'm bringing the content to the people tonight. I appreciate y'all checking in with me. Shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all coming on here, Flight Sports TV, man. Support the channel, hit that like button. New guys, and hit that subscribe button. Y'all know what it is. We got a hot topic today, man. We touching on the Houston Rockets. We touching on how the Rockets, man. You can't forget about the Rockets. Okay, it's a three-team race in the West, man. A lot of people already had it already, but it's a three-team race. It's not just a two-team race. So before we get into that, man, like I said, man, all my people that's been rocking with me, you want to take your support to the next level, you could definitely donate to this channel. The link will be in the description box below this video, also in the comments section. Check out the merchandise store at pexoticshop.com. Okay, we got bombers, sweatsuits, we got a couple of different colorways. It's lit on there, man. Check me out. We doing a $100, 100 subscribe giveaway. So just keep rocking to the people. We get to 100 subscribers. We put $100 in the air, man. Deposit in somebody cash app. Somebody just won the $50 subscribe giveaway. So let's get this $100 out before Christmas. So I can send this money out. Let's get this 100 subscribes so I can send this money out. Let's do this before Christmas, man. It's holiday season. So let's get right into it. The Houston Rockets, they basically, man, they pretty much came with a come from behind win. Switched up the tempo a little bit in that Clipper game, man. It shocked me. I've been wanting to touch on this, so excuse me for being a little off, but the Rockets really impressed me, and I believe they sent shockwaves through the NBA, but most definitely the Western Conference, where the Clippers and the Lakers need to take heed to the Houston Rockets and what they bring to the table. They are a force in the Western Conference. They've been a force, and the way they played, and the way they've been playing. It's almost like they need to reminding people, y'all forgot about us. We was the runner-ups for the last couple of years in the West, the last 4 years now. The Rockets been the clear-cut second-best team in the West for years now, knocking at the door. And then now the Warriors is gone. How did the Rockets just fall out the picture? That's pretty much what they reminded people of. Before we continue to touch on that, just no matter how you feel about the Rockets, like no matter how people feel, like how the Rockets is this, the Rockets is that, this team is still a force, and this is a force to be reckoned with, no matter how the style of D'Antoni, his coaching style, the way he the way he runs his squad. The defense, the inconsistency, the jacking up shots, the bad shots, the flopping, the technical, all of that craziness that goes on with the Rockets stuff. No matter how much you hate it or dislike it, this team is and going to be a force in the Western Conference. No matter how many people dislike them or hate on this team is going to be there. And they're going to cause serious matchups for one of those two LA teams, and particularly in the second round of the playoffs, and could possibly knock one of those teams off, and even not you won't even get a Clipper Laker. I believe that game that happened on Thursday just basically threatened a Laker Clipper conference finals. That pretty much is, they were signifying that, hey, we're here. You feel me? And they're threatening the Western Conference now. Now the only thing that they have to worry about, like I said, they need Gordon, they need health. I say they try to see if they can pick up whoever. If they get Iguodala, I think that's a good matchup. The Rockets are a lot closer than people think. The Rockets, the Rockets just took over, and the sad part, even with the Clippers, they should have beat the Clippers 3 times this year. They lost that one game because whatever had happened, I don't know what they just screwed that game over. They was controlling that game the whole time, and they gave it away. And this game, the Clippers was up, and then they just took over in the second half. You gotta give credit to PJ Tucker, man. He's leading the way defensively. Jeff Biz Dillick, the assistant coach. You got to give credit to these guys. They're really holding it down. Clint Capella. And then Russell Westbrook, man. Former MVP, man. He's a dominant player, man. There's just so many comparisons to this one, that one. You know, you look at a Luka Doncic. He was being compared to LeBron James. They go against the Clippers. He folds up. You see what Russell Westbrook did. Right? It's like we forget about the person who was doing what this guy's doing now. Look what Russell Westbrook did versus the Clippers. You see, there's levels. It's a tough. You can't really call it. But I'm interested to see when the Rockets go against the Lakers because they haven't played yet. I want to see how that matchup is. How do they deal with Anthony Davis? It seems like PJ Tucker, he's like an all-service defender. It's like he can defend just about anybody. So I want to see how that matchup is going to be. How do they rearrange the guys? Who guards LeBron? I'm interested to see. It's so tricky. It seems like the Rockets are just a bad matchup for the Clippers. The Clippers seem like they can't really match up with these guys. If Russell Westbrook plays the way he played before, the Rockets can make it to the NBA Finals, man. And possibly win it all. I believe the champion will come out of the West. So like I said, if Rockets, Lakers, Clippers, man, I believe that's a three-headed monster right now in the West, man. It's not just the Lakers and Clippers, and that's pretty much the reasoning for this video here. Like I said, they really impressed me with the style that they was doing. James Harden giving up the basketball, not just dominating it. When he was clearly getting double to triple teamed and trapped, and just they pretty much had a plan set up for him not to be successful. So I was actually impressed to see James Harden moving the basketball. It lets me know that hopefully this can happen in the playoffs. And Eric Gordon wasn't there either, so Gordon helps them out from a lot of different angles, And so, what's this guy? I forgot his name. Austin Rivers. Rivers is the truth. Rivers has gotten better since he got into the league. A lot of people made it seem like Austin Rivers just didn't belong in the NBA because Doc Rivers' son, he got him a job. Austin Rivers is better than a lot of players in the NBA. He's a serviceable guy coming off the bench. It's crazy how they got it. D'Antoni coaching up that offense, and they got Jeff Biz Dillick doing that defense. So they have a defense. So. And the way I was very impressed the way PJ Tucker defended Kawhi Leonard. That was crazy. That was impressive. Stripped him just in the clutch, So I'm interested to see how this goes on, but it seems like the Rockets is going to be a bad matchup for the Clippers. It seems there'll be a bad matchup for them if they were to face in the playoffs. Possibly the Rockets will go into that series very confident. They still got one more game against each other. So the Clippers could split it. But in my eyes, it should be 3-0 because they clearly gave up that game against them, the other game that they played before this one, because they was controlling it and they just let it go. So that's something that the Clippers need to be concerned about. They can't just be thinking that it's just the Lakers. It's the Rockets too, and the Lakers need to feel the same way, So So shout out to all the Rockets fans, man. You know, I'm not a Rockets fan at all. I'm a Knicks fan, you know, so but I give credit where credit is due. You know, y'all definitely have the Rockets definitely have a shot to win the championship, you know, and they proved it. You know, they just beat the Suns handedly, you know. So it's just it's impressive. You know, you beat the good teams and then you beat the teams you're supposed to beat, you know. That shows signs of championship quality, and the Rockets are peaking at a good time. You know, Christmas is about to come around. You know, the season don't start till after Christmas, and All Star break is about ready for the playoffs. So everybody's kind of getting in mid-season form right now. About to, you know, guys about to secure business out here. So I'm interested to see how it's gonna work out, man. You know, so Russell Westbrook just keep playing like that. You know, you're just attacking the paint. It seems like the Clippers don't have no matchup for a player attacking the paint. So y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all let me know, you know, do y'all agree with me that the Rockets is gonna be a force? You know, love it or hate it. You know, James Harden, love him or hate him. You know, the Rockets same way they're gonna be there. You know, and this is gonna be an exciting Western Conference. I want to see who when they match up with who. You know, I believe the Rockets right now is in that 4 or 5. So if it was today, if the playoffs were to start, they would be playing the Lakers in the second round. So I haven't got a real dose of what they could do yet, but I'm pretty sure the Rockets feel confident against the Lakers too. So I don't know. It's a three-headed monster in the West. That's why there's no more Lakers versus Clippers. You got to put the Rockets in that conversation. Love it or hate it. It's Flight Sports TV. I want you to hit that like button. Most definitely hit that subscribe button. You know, donate to this channel if you want to support us. You know, support the stream. You know, the link will be in the description box below this video. You know, definitely take a look at the merchandise store at pexoticshop.com. We got sweatsuits and bomber jackets. It's holiday season and it's cold out. Y'all know what it is. Don't forget about the $100 100 subscribe giveaway. On the 100 subscriber, I will be donating $100 to one of my subscribers that's been in the comment section shouting it out. You know, people that have donated. You know, that's another large portion. You know, I've had one guy who and I usually pick 3 out of the people, and I randomly just pick somebody. You know. And it goes from a lot of different reasons, you know. One person may be commenting a lot, you know. One person may be commenting, also donating, you know, also sharing, you know. It's a lot that goes into this, you know. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling. We'll get back to some more videos, man. It's Flight Sports TV.